Welcome, happy campers. It's me, Amanda, here with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're taking an inside look into this 2022 Grand Design Solitude 3950BH. But before we get started, don't forget, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification icon so that you can see every video that we post. But let's start with our outdoor entertainment space. This amazing fifth wheel has not only one awning that is huge, but one on this exterior slide here too. This gives you multiple areas that you can hang out and make your camping spot. Whether you need access to your pass-through storage or you need access to what's in the back of the camper, which we'll get to that later, you have options. Up here we've got small LED light options underneath that large awning, and we do have lots and lots of windows. Before we get to the back, we have our step above step system here with our door and screen door combo. This is not a friction door, but it does pin with a magnet here on the side. But let's check what's behind that slide. It's almost like a secret oasis, but check out this outdoor kitchen. It's so modern. We have a small suburban grill here just for making small things, whether you want to make some hamburgers or anything, and they even give you extra places for your utensils. Check out this awesome Everchill fridge, if I can figure out how to open it. This is really great for extra drinks, condiments, or anything you want to keep close to where you're cooking and entertaining. Lots and lots of storage and countertop space for cotton candy machines, margarita machines, coffee machines, anything else. And you can definitely fit even a full air fryer into this storage on the outside as well. I love the lights, easy on a switch, but let's check out the storage. And here we are on our pass-through storage. Again, it's located towards the front of this Solitude, towards that front cap. Down here on my side, we've got a battery disconnect, a LED light with on, off, and motion sensor capabilities, and plenty of room to house things like your power cord, your outdoor shower, and other tools. On that side, we have one more light that is just on and off, an auto leveling system, and of course our convenience bay with everything you need when you get to the campground. But one thing I want to mention is those barn style doors that they have next to that convenience bay. One of them doesn't have a magnetic hold to that door, so you can always add that if you feel like you want that sort of convenience. But all of the other doors on this Solitude are very heavy and sturdy, and they do have magnetic holds that hold very well. So other than that, I would say that this is a really well built camper. But let's look inside. And here we are on the inside of this Solitude. Right when we stop in, you can go through our door. Just want to point out that it does have a window in it, and you can cover that with a few other aftermarket options, but it doesn't come from the factory with a cover option. That's a good thing to note. It is a friction door as well and has a screen door, pretty standard there. Other things that we notice when we step in is our control panel. Straight ahead, easily identifiable, all of our slides, awnings, and tank heaters and everything like that. Again, that connects to your phone, so you can have an app that tells you what your tanks are looking like. They really try to keep it convenient here. Other things, we have our thermostat controls and vent fans for our kitchen space. We have shoe storage down below our first step here. A motion sensor light for those nighttime travels when you go in and out. It'll turn on for you. And our one-touch control system right here that also controls all of our slides and everything. But if you wanted to use that, you can, but you also have switches for all lights and slides. You don't have to use that program if you don't want to. But let's move right into the kitchen. I love the design of this kitchen. It really makes you feel like you're at home, and it has basically everything you need to cook a nice meal even when you're not at home. Moving on here, we have our little countertop space here. This is perfect for an air fryer. It is tall enough for all of those appliances you want to bring from home, a blender, a coffee maker, a Keurig, or anything else you need. This is a good spot. And we have plugs underneath here, as well as most of our light switches for this entertainment space, and more space here for charging electronics, or even a catch-all for all of your keys and everything. And this cabinet up here, this could be sort of your china or servingware cabinet. We have our inverter options and just pretty much lots of storage. Down below our countertop here though, we have a big storage space, but you can add a washer and dryer combo. You do have a hookup back there and extra plugs and everything, so you could do that and possibly even put a dishwasher. I would check with your service department or whatever dealership you use on what options work best for you. Moving on here, we have a pantry in this floor plan. Again, it's super deep. The shelves will house lots of storage options, so large cereal boxes or even more appliances. And there is plenty of space at the bottom for a dog bowl, extra dog food, or anything else you need to take. We have a trash can in here, and this door also stops opening right here, which you can take that piece of fabric off to stop that, but it doesn't slam into your fridge. That's really convenient also. Speaking of fridge, we have a residential Samsung fridge. I love that they're using these really good quality brands here. And of course, it just secures there for when you're on the road. And we've got our nice big deep, oh, I'm not gonna open that, but it is our freezer down below and our fridge up here. I don't see any water options on this fridge, but of course things like appliances and color options often change from model to model, so definitely check the one you're interested in. We're moving on to our island. We have a squared off island here, very modern, 50-50 split sink here in the middle, and I love this black faucet with a removable faucet head for doing all of those dishes. If you don't want to get a dishwasher put in this, I understand. Also, if you put a dishwasher in your camper, just know you do have to winterize that, and that is an extra fee at times, but it's definitely worth it when you're on the road. Moving on here, we have our 3-burner top Furrion stove, light up knobs that are really great for nighttime lights. And it is really large, big enough to cook an actual meal in. And a nice drawer here that looks residential with that front cap there. Moving on to our entertainment space, fireplace duo that does double as a heater, a TV on a swivel, and all of this storage. And check out our indoor-outdoor speaker system controls right there. It is Bluetooth and everything we need, and we even have an extra outlet up here and a hole to feed wires through. So if you wanted to add a DVD player to this, it's super easy, and they added the connections for you. But let's switch the view and check out our dinette and theater seating options. Here we are in our theater seating that people love. Everyone loves having a nice comfy place to sit, watch, relax after a long day outside or adventuring, hiking, biking, or whatever else you want to do on your weekends. This is a really good place to relax and sort of get ready for your next day of adventures. Surrounding, I have lots and lots of windows and these really nice blackout shades that they added on. They're very durable, and I like that they stay down, and they do help with the lighting, so you can make a movie night into a movie day. Say it rains, you can still definitely enjoy this space and watch a good movie. Above me, we have our accent lighting. This particular floor plan does not have any storage options above, but with the extra pantry and everything around in this space, I don't think it's necessarily a downside. To my right here, we have our dinette option as a freestanding dinette. Again, 2 of these chairs have storage underneath the seats and fold up, and the other 2 are just stationary to stay here, and they have tie downs that you can secure them when you're on the road, so you don't have to worry about putting them up. They can stay here with the slide even all 4 chairs, so that's really convenient. Other than that, you can enjoy your view right from the table or from your chairs. But let's look at the master. Up the stairs on our way to our master, we pass this lovely bathroom. We've got our toilet to this side, extra hanging options, and plenty of storage for linens or supplies you may need. As far as vanity, we've got a really nice squared off look here that matches the kitchen. Lots of storage space and countertop space for all of our accessories or even supplies we need. And of course, a medicine cabinet with plenty of storage behind that as well. Here I am, the shower, full fiberglass, one piece, and I love the texture on the walls. It's easy to clean, especially when they give you this removable shower head. Spray it off, super easy, and it definitely adjusts, so no matter the height of the person, of course I am 5'11", it is perfect for me where it is, but I can move it up or down depending on what I am doing, washing off hiking supplies, a dog, or anything else. This would definitely make it possible. But let's look at the master bedroom. In our master, first thing we look at is our bed, residential size of course, and each side has a small bedside table, but big enough for a glass of water and your phone or any other electronics you need. We have accent lighting that you just touch on and off, and 2 windows so you can actually see outside, both on each side of the camper from your master. The dimensions of this bed should be on the Grand Design website on their floor plan. You could print that out. It says the weight, the length, and everything else you need. It's super convenient, but I just don't have that information on hand at the moment. Underneath the bed It's on a lift, so it's easy to lift up with one hand, but all of this storage, again, some people opt to put 2 of those dining room chairs down in here. It's a good place to keep things that you don't necessarily need to use all of the time. Again, easy up, easy down. But across from our bed, we have a nice large window and a dresser, but let's look at the closet. We have a mirrored front double door closet that is quite big, of course. Plenty of storage on both the left and the right. There is actually movable shelves on either side as well. Shoes, any accessories, or even extra backpacks or supplies you may need for your adventures can fit in here. They may not have a whole lot of storage in the entertainment space, but they make up for it, and it's pretty big. But that's it for the master. Let's move on to the bunk room. So here we are in the bunk room. This can be a bunk room for kids or even adults because of how tall the ceilings are. And the beds are actually pretty large too. Our smallest one will probably be this one up here, but it does fold up and this becomes a larger bed. So you can use this sort of like an entertainment space down here, or it can be a main sleeping area for someone and maybe even their family if they've got maybe 1 or 2 kids. So this is a really good option. We have a lighting up here and a window. Across the way here, we've got another bunk with its own window as well, and a bunk up top with a safety railing and another window up there as well. There is a location for a TV up at the tops, and down below we've got lots of storage. You can even add your game consoles down there, and a mirrored front wardrobe option that is big enough just basically for everything you need. We do have one slide in this room, and also it goes into a little bit of a surprise in the back. This Solitude has 2 full baths. The shower is basically hidden back here. Take a look. Check this out. I love the chevron pattern here. This is a different texture than the other full bathroom, but it definitely is just as durable and tall people friendly. We have a really nice curtain that comes with this unit, and I love the black knobs and everything. And on the other side, we have a mirrored front medicine cabinet, lots of countertop space. This is, again, a full-size bathroom. It's really awesome. So if you have a whole family, they have their own bathroom to shower and use. We have a vent fan in here to keep it a little less humid if you've got those showers going, and more storage down below, and even its own window in here. But this door is really what makes it. So what do you think about this Solitude? Is it big enough for you and all of your friends? And give us a call here at Cookeville RV and Marine, or visit us online at cookvillerv.com where your adventure awaits.